Hi everyone, and welcome to this new video. So this is gonna be the first commentary video here, and I'm gonna try to put my insight as a Cueist main ever since its release. I'm gonna try to explain what I'm doing and why. So first off, I'm going to use a strategy that gives me more contact points, or more like an illusion of having more contact points, which is more like saving them. I make my way to the mind's eye with at least 3 contact points. Then I close the domain and I start to walk around to find her. And as I walk around, my contact points recharge. So I will have 2 more contact points to use to catch up if she's far enough. After hitting her, I have 2 more contact points to make a trajectory and get closer to her. And in tight areas like these, I do not bother to jump again on the trajectory because there is a window and there is a pallet. And since Marcus is slow and he takes a little while to get off the trajectory, it's not worth it. It's not gonna work. So now she goes on the chair that is next to the middle cipher, which is going to become a very important part of this gameplay. So as you guys may know, middle cipher is always the strongest. If it gets done early, you may have a disadvantage. But yeah, that's why I'm harassing it, especially since it's night decoding it. So here the rescue just goes normal. I am injuring Knight, and I see him go back to the cipher, so I know where to use my cue ball once its cooldown is over. So the mind's eye now is going up here, and I'm following her blood marks. I have my cue ball ready, so as soon as it's ready, I just throw it as precisely as possible. I mess up his predictions and I down him. So now we have a double down situation, and that will slow down decoding. I see Matador decoding that cipher, so I lock it in case I will need it for later as well. So when you lock ciphers as Marcus, you want to remember which ciphers you have been locking so that they come helpful later, like end game type of scenario, like double cipher type of scenario. Here Knight was good because he started to understand which way I was going to play against him. Now that was a little reckless because I lost mind's eye for a little bit. I was trying to understand where she was going, where the patient was going. We kind of got lost in ourselves here. And yeah, this is just a little mess, but it's fine. I am still trying in my mind to lock the middle cipher because I hear it's getting decoded so much, and I cannot allow that. But I made a mistake, so I closed the trajectory. I did not make the other contact points to make it closed domain around the cipher. Here I'm just trying to find whoever, because I don't want to chase Emil with 3 hooks. I want to harass ciphers. So I remember that I have a cipher being locked right there, and I grabbed Matador from it. 5 seconds before the domain would disappear. That is risky. And here Knight. So my mission here became no more about downing someone, but more like gaining damage pressure. Also because of inertia, because inertia feeds off damaged survivors. The more injured survivors, excuse the lag, the more injured survivors, the longer will inertia last, which is a very good thing for Marcus. I realized that they are not decoding the cipher that is near to the railroad, and I've noticed that Matador is healed as well as patient, and I go back to this key point. Like I told you before, you want to remember which ciphers you've been locking to kinda have them as a key point. Like, how can you say it? Something that, like a checkpoint, something like that. so that you can remember some locations, some ciphers, where they could be, could they go, and why. Because that cipher had some progress, and it was just logical. If the cipher near the railroad was not shaking, it was just logical that the cipher was the one near this other railroad. And here the rescue went smooth, and since he has a shield, I'm not gonna bother to have my attack recovery on the shield. I see the cipher over there shake, so I grab Emil off of it and I blink him down. So now I have all three of them injured, and my inertia is strong right now. I'm gonna try to go after whoever, but I think that if I found Matador, it would be inconvenient because he has his items ready and I don't want to waste time with him. So Knight was a lucky find because he used his helmets already, and he's basically useless in an open area like that. Here, don't mind me, this was a mistake. Like, my contact point was in a very wrong position to lock that cipher, so I'm gonna replace it and redeem myself. I lock it because I don't want it to be decoded. But then I realized, wait, that cipher is not actually shaken. Mind you, I played this on yellow ping and low resolution because if I put it higher, my game kinda tweaks. It's funny. So I was like, the cipher over there popped, so they are healing over there after popping it. And I was right. I keep locking the middle cipher because, like I said, that cipher is very strong. I see Matador trying to go rescue, so I make my way to where Knight is chaired as I lock the cipher over here. As you can see, it has to do a lot with so much multitasking. I fell for this. Listen, I make mistakes. I don't really care if I make too many mistakes. It's just a game at the end of the day. And we have a successful muleta coming from Matador. But we also have a successful cue ball capture from me, which results in patient to be incapacitated. So, I noticed that patient is trying to crawl away from the cipher, but I am like very determined to just chair him next to it. And then after this we wait. I know that Matador is the one who's gonna try to rescue because he's full health. Well, I think Knight is decoding another cipher, but I'm not sure who is here, so I'm gonna jump on the contact point and wait the 1-2 seconds. I wanted to originally see where they were hiding, so yeah, that was lucky, but I also had it planned. I was like, he's gonna hook away, so I'm better be faster than him. Keep locking the middle cipher, and yeah. Also harass it with the cue. So if they try to like touch the cipher with a tight domain like that, they're getting captured 100%. So it's not convenient for them to touch that cipher. And now, since Matador is not injured, I expect another rescue from him. Breaking that pallet in case I will need it. And Matador is going to rescue. I'm trying to stop the rescue because I don't want it to happen. Yeah, that was in my favor. And yeah, that was pretty much it for this gameplay. I hope you liked this format. If you understood, if you have questions, I hope you enjoyed the video.